Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric, and Michael McDowell are involved in an accident at Kansas. Shortly after a caution, in the final lap of the Advent Health 400, Bubba Wallace was involved in an accident that claimed the lives of several drivers. Austin Cindric was only slightly slowed down when Denny Hamlin's rear bumper struck the front of Cindric's vehicle, causing the collision. Wallace, who was behind Cindric, collided with his rear bumper, forcing Cindric to smash into the wall. Wallace was then struck from behind, spun out, and multiple cars, including Michael McDowell's, pinballed against one another. Bubba Wallace will be able to resume after the restart because his wreck was one of the less serious ones. McDowell was in a similar situation. Cindric was not as fortunate. After two relatively easy stages, the race has really tightened up in the latter part. At the time of the Bubba Wallace crash, Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson were fighting for the lead, with Ty Gibbs following closely behind. Near the end of Stage 2, there were 3 warnings in quick succession, each involving multiple wrecks. Jimmy Johnson's day ended in a collision earlier in the day. Following what appeared to be a throttle release by Johnson, Corey LaJoie bumped him from behind, resulting in that collision. With a spin, Johnson headed for the infield track. Johnson remarked, "Just hard racing on these restarts. I'm sure it wasn't intentional, but I'm disappointed to be hit from behind, spun out, and turned around. It's just like one of those racing games. Regretfully, but we'll get over it, drive the Advent Health Toyota home, and prepare to try again in May. I was just trying to position myself for the corner, and I obviously got some assistance from behind. After that, I just kind of held on. I was merely attempting to position myself for the corner when I obviously received some assistance from behind and continued to hang on."